The two of you. You're not monsters, you're brave warriors and friends. I tried my best to explain that to the commander.
Ashton, what are you... You mind telling me what you think you're doing?
Commander Harvest called us monsters. This heinous insult cannot and will not be forgiven. We are proud, dignified demons. Think it's time we get out of this pit. Come on, let's get moving.
But this is suicide. Every soldier in the fortress will be hunting you down. Haven't you realized that yet?
Please don't go.
We've gotta hang tight and wait for Leon. When he gets here, he'll tell them we're innocent and we'll be released.
Harvest is the worst that humanity has to offer. He'll do anything in order to protect his power. Your lives may be in danger. We gotta protect you.
Huh?
If we make the first move, he won't have a chance to hurt you.
But the monsters are on the verge of attacking the fortress!
How can we win a war if we're too busy fighting ourselves?
I really don't get this human empathy thing.
Ashton!
We promised to play nice with these silly little soldiers. Don't worry. But we can no longer tolerate being locked inside a cage. We will not stay.
Gyoro. Urarun.
Rise and shine! It's a beautiful morning.
Tell me, why has this happened? The world is now teetering on the brink of destruction. All this misery is our own fault.
These people have never seen the ferocity these monsters are capable of. Don't blame them.
Gyoro and Urarun couldn't tolerate this mess. I understand why they left.
I wonder if Ashton is enjoying his freedom.
You guys sleep well? Someone please explain why I just woke up in a tree!
Well, it's better than a cold prison cell, don't you think?
Yeah, I think I see your point there. When did you guys learn how to talk out loud?
We've been attached for quite some time. I suppose we're used to each other.
It's great that we can finally speak. I wonder if there are other things we can do now, too.
Well, that's just great. I was mad at that fathead commander, too. But was that really a good enough reason to abandon our friends? I mean, why the big hurry to get out? Leon would have sprung us when he got here, right?
That was what Claude said last night. He wanted us to stay too.
Why do humans always argue? Why can't we work together?
What's wrong with this picture, guys?
It's a monster!
Come on, we've got to warn everyone.
Wait a moment, Ashton. Those soldiers threw us in jail, remember? So why help them?
But Claude and the others are still in there. We gotta go back.
I wouldn't worry. Your friends are capable warriors. Right now, we have more important things to think about.
We had forgotten to thank you for dinner. You gonna stand there with your mouth open, or pick up a sword and fight?
There's no love lost between us and Commander Harvest's men, but we'll settle that later. Right now, we've got a monster to slay.
Agreed. Let's go.
It's useless! He's too strong!
Looks like I picked the right team to play for. Who's that? It can't be.
That thing's enormous.
He's the biggest one yet. Any ideas, guys?
I am the harbinger of death. I have come to usher you into a world of darkness.
We know him. Shin.
It's been many years, two-headed dragon. It seems you've shrunk since we last met.
You're behind this whole thing, aren't you, Shin?
Very clever.
Disgraceful traitor. You shame us all by aligning yourself with monsters. Where is your pride?
We find ourselves in an age where pride is no longer a priority. I remember a day when one of us would rather die than attach himself to a human.
We're still proud demons, unlike you. These courageous people are trustworthy, noble friends.
Your allies? Are we humans? I'm sorry to see that you've fallen on such hard times, but you're still demons. Join me. It would pain me greatly to have to kill you.
I refuse! Coward!
Krakot, the king of species and conqueror of friction between heaven and earth, hear my plea and summon the power of your gem to crush the hardest of objects. Explode! It didn't even dent him!
Kuhazan was useless.
Prepare to die, humans.
Everyone, stand clear!
Leon's brought the liqueur home.
It's all powered up and ready to fire!
It's the tiny human and his little toy. You're here earlier than expected. I might as well kill you first.
To the source of life which blesses us all, we humbly acknowledge your great gift and ask for your assistance in this fight. With sincerest gratitude from every corner of our jeopardized world, with the collective will of every living thing, I summon the positive energy from the combined hope of our entire planet. You must hear my request. Please guide this ray of light, smite this evil!
I have underestimated my enemy's power. I won't do that again. Ha!
You saved us, Leon.
But how did you manage to get here so quickly?
Check this out. I modified the engine that powers this wagon and increased its output by almost 30%. It really sped things up. Now help me get this thing loaded onto a ship. We've got to get ourselves to El Continent.
Right.
The investigation team has returned.
Diaz is back!
Celine jewels. What happened on El Continent, Diaz? And Claude, why do you suffer in such silent agony? Both of you are dedicated to the fight against evil, but at what price to your own well-being? What are Shin and Commander Harvest doing with the Liqueur Hope? That's the last straw. I can't tolerate this. On the next episode of Star Ocean EX, Solitude. I never knew Diaz had such a tragic past.